What's up people, this is YourTotalWarMaster and this is a top 5 best starting factions in Medieval 2 Total War video. And also, if you will enjoy the video, please make sure to subscribe, like and comment down below your choice, who you think is the top 5 best starting faction. And let's go. The number 5 goes to Spain. Why do you think it's Spain? It has a very good starting position, and what I would do with them is maybe get Lisbon and then try to maybe get even a peace with the Portuguese. Maybe of course also take Pamplona, but after that you should focus on the Moors, and also you'll probably be able to call a crusade on them, and you just basically try to get the Moors and all these Muslim land, and the Pope won't bug you. I think one of the main things for the Christian factions is that they have access to non-Christian factions, so they can attack them without the Pope getting on their back, because you know it's good to have all the good standings with the Pope, so you can call crusades, so you don't get attacked by freaking everyone. So yeah, I think Spain is number 5. It has, you know, decent starting economy. You're getting in hundreds, which is not too bad. And as I said, I would go for Cordoba, Lisbon first, then Granada. Also take Valencia in the meantime. Maybe try to sneak into Zaragoza before the Portuguese do. And after that, maybe just get rid of the Portuguese completely, and then move on towards Moors, and then maybe some other Holy Land over there. You can also try and sneak in to get Cagliari or Ajaccio, maybe even Bordeaux if you're quick enough. But yeah, I think Spain is a pretty good starting faction. Number 4 goes to the Turks. They have a pretty strong faction at the start, and of course they also have access to one of the most overpowered things, the jihads. If you can use jihads correctly, maybe do some exploits, they are freaking overpowered. Probably you should just go for Byzantium. You have your back. You know, nobody's at your back for at least 80 turns when the Mongols come, but you know, it's about starting, so turn 80 isn't starting anymore. You have all these holy lands that'll be pretty easy to get. Don't care about the Egyptians too much at this point. Of course, get Nicosia. You can also expand up here in the north, so a lot of free real estate, you could say. So also jihads are overpowered. I really like their troops. Their missile cavalry is top notch, and getting rid of Byzantium won't be too hard. So yeah, I think Turks deserve the number 4 spot. I'm giving the number 3 to Sicily. Now this may become a bit of a surprise, but listen me out. So you have the Pope up in the north, so you probably are pretty much safe from the north. The Venetians might come from over there, but you can deal with that. But what I really like about the Sicilians, or Sicily, whatever, is you have lots of Muslim factions you can attack. So I'd go for Tunis, I'd go for Cagliari, so for the rebel, but after that you can expand east and get the Moors, or west to the Egyptians, or maybe Byzantium, you know, and the Pope favors won't go down because of that. And then you can just spam crusades. Also your diplomat is, I think actually no diplomat, you have a princess, right? Let me check. Yeah, your princess is pretty darn close to Rome, and you can bribe them, give them just a ton of money, and call a crusade on wherever you want. I would probably go for maybe Cairo or Alexandria. Probably Cairo would be the best, and then you can just sail over there, get one of the best settlements in the game. And of course attack Byzantium, attack these settlements over here. You have actually a very, very good, I think that's actually a fortress, isn't it? Or is it just a castle? No, it's just a castle. But I think you can get upgraded quite fast to a fortress, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, only 500 population needed to get to a fortress. Naples is a distant city as well. So yeah, number 3 goes to Sicily. Okay, the number 2 spot, I would go with England. England is basically, you know, on a new island, so in the British Isles, and getting rid of Scotland is probably going to be very easy for you. Now, I wouldn't recommend, but if you're a really new player and you know you're not that good at medieval 2, maybe just leave Khan for this French. But what I would do, a bit of a more experienced player, is try to take Rennes, try to take Bruges over here, and then focus on getting the rest of the British Isles. You can take York in turn 1, Caernarvon up there. Easy game, easy life. And for the top pick, I would go with Egypt. Now, Egypt has a pretty good starting position. It's quite similar to the Turks, but I think it's just a bit better. Why? Because basically you have no threat from anywhere at the first 10 turns, I would say, if you're playing, you know, casually. You can get Jerusalem, Acre, Damascus, things up here. If you're fast enough, you can probably stretch out to Antioch and Aleppo without even fighting the Turks, depends how well the AI is. You have a pretty shit settlement over there in Jeddah, but you know, better than nothing. Dongola is decent. Then you can move over here, I guess. After you're strong enough, I would take Heraklion, I would move up here to get rid of the Turks, get rid of the Byzantium, and of course, the same as the Turks, you do have Jihad, which is pretty darn overpowered. So yeah, I think this is the top pick. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you all guys enjoyed. As I said, I think Egypt is the best faction to start as. You should have a pretty easy time with them. Anyways, I would like to invite you to my Discord and Facebook again, and join the pleb army with liking, subscribing and commenting down below as always. And until the next time, fuck off.